to Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
At the line for Virginia Beach, Lee, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Leaf. So it's Las Vegas now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Palmer. Las Vegas again missing. Virginia Beach has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Leaf passes to Pope. Here's Leaf to take the lead. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He gets it in there. That's 12 points for the kid.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
MP outside. Pass to Pope. There's the 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Las Vegas leading by 4. Palmer passes to Malone. From 11 feet away, the putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pope kicks to MP. Here's Everett. Malone with the block. Here's Palmer. Covered by MP. Palmer passes to Q. Lets it go from 11. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Pass to Champ. Here's Leaf. Thomas covering. Leaf passes to Kristich. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The captains check in for Pope. Las Vegas leading by 6. Pass to Q. To the wing right side. Outside Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Las Vegas again missing. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Leaf. Pass to the captain. MP with a screen on Malone. Inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Thomas with the ball to the paint. Here's Q. Outside for Thomas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Virginia Beach trails by 4. Here's Kristich. Pass to Leaf. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
At the line for the away team, Malone, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Malone. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Here's Leaf. Pass to the professor. Here's the captain. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 11.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Thomas passes to Q. Back to Thomas. Off target from outside.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And the basket by Kristich.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of 2 halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's the captain. MP outside. Here's the professor. He's covered by Malone.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Las Vegas leading by 5. Here's Q. Now Thomas. It's off target. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Going in. Oh.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's the captain. Here's the professor. He's covered by Malone.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Las Vegas leading by 3. It's Thomas high post. Kristich on him. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's the captain, covered by Noah. MP outside. A 17-footer does not go in. So it's Las Vegas now. led by as many as 14 points, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Noah taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
That one is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas, Malone taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
Takes the 3. The putback, good. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
And, you know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Malone, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying
holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. They've got James, and it's Scott in at the point. And for Dallas, they've got Cunningham, and it's Hart in at the 1. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Tip off goes to Dallas. Pass to Cunningham. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
53.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Cunningham. Shooting 1.
Here's Scott. Washington, a screen on Hart. It's James on the wing. Pass to the captain. Washington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Washington powers it through.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Bottoms. They set the pick. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Now here's Cunningham. And he can't get that one. And here's Detroit.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Here's Che, following the score by Detroit. From the arc, knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Scott. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Dallas with it.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Washington grabs a miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Pass to Scott. Down low. Here's the captain. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Back to Hart. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Left side Hart. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. On target from range. He's got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Over to the left wing. Bottoms passes to Hart. Here's Che. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Out to the right wing. And Dallas hits again from deep. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. And a look at the leaderboard. Over the last month, these big men have completely dominated. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Che passes to Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now that we're approaching the midway point of the season, Legs, what kind of storylines are you following?
Well, this is the time of the year, BA, when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
Both good from the line that time. Detroit trails by 4. James outside. Pass to Scott. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Cunningham. Fast break, here we go. Here's Scott. Here's the pick. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Bottoms. Now Cunningham. No good with a layup. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Blocked! They get it back. Washington's shot is good. Here's Bottoms. No points yet. Outside Hart. Inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now here's Washington. To the inside. Here's Scott. And the layup falls. Scott's got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Detroit making a change here. Here's Pickett. Pass to Collins. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Tiny. 9 points for him in his last game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Smith. From beyond the arc, and then some. 12 points for him.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with the scoring.
And Washington powers it through.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Here's Pickett. He's scoreless. The rebound by Detroit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Washington. He's got 6 from deep. Collins with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And Dallas making a change here. Pass to Red Hot. Collins with a screen on Washington. Red Hot passes to Collins. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one is hammered home.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Washington right side.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And that one falls for Washington. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Smith passes to Pickett. And that one drops. And Dallas leads by 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Not going to go that time. Pass to Collins. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Shot clock at 2. No one covering. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
And it's Collins in at the 5 down low.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Dallas leading by 4. And for Detroit, they've got James. And it's Tiny in at the 2. Che passes to Collins.
First team foul. Checking in for Dallas, number 12.
Outside Hart to the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Down low. Here's Scott. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
At the line for 1.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Scott can't get it to go.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Bottoms. And here's Cunningham. Here's Che. No made baskets yet. Count it. Good. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Tiny. Pass to James. Here's Scott. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tiny. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 7 to the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Detroit trails by 8. Scott passes to James. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Scott. Here's the 3. Free throws will follow that whistle.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
Then he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Big Daddy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Bottoms passes to Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Cunningham. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Hard with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13. James with the block. Sinks the tray. 15 points in the game.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Inside, here's Scott. The shot's good on the assist by James. Scott's got 12 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Pickett, he's checked in for Dallas. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Che. Here's Bottoms. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Tiny. Pass to James from the high post. And the rebound goes to Dallas. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Cunningham outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. Detroit trails by 12 to the right side. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got his first basket.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Che. Here's Bottoms. He has 6. Yep, that one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now, here is James. Coming off a 12-point game. Scott can't get it to go.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Pickett. To the inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Detroit trails by 14. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Detroit, second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Pass to Tiny. They set the screen. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 7.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Rodriguez. Now here's Washington. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit trails by 11. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. A minute 37 left in the second period. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Washington powers it through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
At the line for Dallas, number 37, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Detroit trails by 10. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Tiny passes to Rodriguez. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Collins. Right wing. Here's Red Hot. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. The captain with a rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
The three from Washington. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Jason Kidd. Coach, what stood out?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Oh, I like the creativity in this group. They can do a lot on their way to the rim, but I bet I can still teach them something.
I'm sure you could, Jed.
Yeah, but it...
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for Detroit.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold from three-point land? I don't know. It's part of their DNA. But at this point, they need to see the ball go through the net. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Detroit trails by 7. They've got Cunningham, and it's Che in at the shooting guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The captain, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Bottoms. Pulls it. Nice jump shot. He's got 17.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And here's Washington. James outside. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Che. Back to Hart. Here's Bottoms. Takes a 3. Washington grabs the miss. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Scott. He's got 12. Rodriguez, the pass to James. The three from Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Down low. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Rodriguez. And it's in there. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the night.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And Washington powers it through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Che. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The 3 is up. The captain with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 14.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Screen by Hart. And he nails the jumper. And Dallas leads by 3. Here's Scott. He's got 14. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Big Daddy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Pickett, he's checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 1. Pass to Cunningham. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Here he goes for the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw, no good. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Pass to Pickett to the paint. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is